Good morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Homestead Fabricator. Today, I'm going to be rebuilding my deck, as you saw from that video short. That joist is my deck, and it's the culprit is that one right there, or this one, that one there. These are not very good, so I'm going to use the tools that I got available. Leaf blower just to blow it off. When I need a circular saw, I have to wait for a battery charger, because the charger that I got with a free battery turns out was for 40 volt. It's basically the same thing as the 24 volt, but somehow it's a 40 volt that I got with the old corded leaf blower. I gave that to a neighbor because I didn't have much into it, but I got a free battery out of it, and then I got a tool to go with the battery. Now I got to get a charger, and it was almost about cheaper. It was like 12 bucks more to get the tool. 24 volt vacuum for like using in the vehicles. Cheaper to get that. Almost cheaper than to buy the charger itself, because now I get a battery, a charger, and a tool. So let's get the leaf blower fired up and get working. And because it is a joist that I can't get underneath to repair, I have to tear these deck boards off first. So it's going to be real scary when I get over there. Let me tell you, it's going to be a little scary. So I got to plan ahead on which boards to progressively take up. Maybe start a few boards out here, stand in the trench, and then get to the joist I need to repair. So half of these boards, some of those boards aren't even nailed down on the end. These don't look too bad off. I got my tetanus shot, so I'm good there. Keep these boards handy, so in case I need to put them down to get in and out, I'm going to keep them readily available. Wow, I got two of them broken. Yeah, these joist hangers that rotted away are really crusty. These other ones are in pretty good shape yet. That one's undersized. That's more like for a 2x6. But it's big enough for the job. The other ones are fine. I don't know how I'm gonna probably take these apart and repair them. To replace these, I gotta get the old nails out first. Take a look at how the holes are gonna line up. Yeah, they're gonna line up pretty similar. You could tell there is nothing underneath at this point. That part totally rotted away. So there was nothing holding that up. It had to be like that not long after we moved in here. So yeah, this is something special. Must have been water runoff or something. I can't tell how can't figure out how those rotted so much. And these other ones should have, because there's more chance for water runoff of the roof. So, well, I'm gonna see how well I can get those cleaned up before I try to replace these. But I'm definitely gonna try to replace that one. But these are looking pretty good yet. I don't see any appreciable signs of corrosion, so either those were not the proper type, or they just happen to get more moisture on them for some reason and just rotted quicker. Maybe salt, I don't know. So I'm gonna try to get that cleaned up and get the new ones in. Yeah, I got the tools here that I need. Wow. Just sheared what was off what was left of the nails. Good Lord. Holy cow. Those were bad. I just hope those nails are going to go right in the same spot. I may have to offset it just a hair. I'm just eyeing it up. Why not have to? Worst case, those nails get pushed through and, you know. Yeah, this is the first time doing this job. Some people wonder why I haven't done much fabricating, because I've been doing firewood. That's all that's left. These were the nails they had holding it in. Look like roofing nails. They were galvanized, so they were the proper type for the job, but not the strength they need. So I'm going to replace these two. And I'm going to try to see how difficult it is to replace these, because that's going to be might be easier because of the metal is easier to pry off and nails are in better shape. But the ones I did do, they get the joist hanger off on this side. I just sheared the heads right off. I mean, it was nothing to do it. So I'm going to try to do the other joist hangers, at least one more, to see how hard it's going to be before I button it up. But first, to get these fixed. This is the first time I've installed anything like this, so alright. Try to get the cover off of these nails. There we go. Well, I'm going to have to hold up one part of it, hit this tab in place. Ain't doing it. I'm going to have to go straight for the nail. Alright, I'll finish pounding the nails in because it's a little hard to try to film it and pound nails at the same time. Dummy me was filming away, or so I thought, on putting the joist hanger in. So how these work, you put the nail through here, goes into the rim joist. That'll hold it in place. The knees holes, traditionally joist hangers, the nails would go in this way, just like they do, the nail goes into the rim board. But these are designed to go in at a 45-degree angle, so you go through the joist and the rim board, and that will give you a lot more strength at the joint than traditional ones. So I'm going to move the camera over to the other side to show you how they get nailed in. Going for the tilt-a-world ride. Oh dear God. The screws I had opened almost dumped all over the place. There. Solid as about as you can expect it. I used some of those screws to reinforce that one. That one's in place with 6 screws, so that's plenty good there. I didn't quite get that one perfect. The board just would not cooperate and bend. I needed a bottle jack for this, so I'm just going to reinforce the rest of these with some screws and start putting the deck boards on. Oops. Get my big old head in the way here. Huh, that's weird. Oh, here we go. That'd be nice if these bits would hold the nails for you magnetically. They didn't use the same joist hangers in all of these, so no idea how this is going to work. I might have to replace a couple of these. We'll see how that goes. Alright, now to turn the camera off, I'll just get this done and you can see how the process is going. I'll update you when I get ready to put deck boards down. But I already tacked down this first deck board. I show my high-tech gap measuring device is this. I've checked a few of these and it seems to be about right, depending on where it goes because the board's curve and all that. So these first few I'm going to do here. I'm going to do the outer boards next along the front side of it. I'll call this the back side. So then I can adjust the gaps in the middle instead of trying to do it on the end. So all I did was stick in between there. That gap's good. Gap down here where the other screws, that tightened up a little bit. This is tight, but here it's fine. So the boards kind of go like this a little bit. That's good there. It's a little tight there. It's good on the end, so. What I need is a tool belt for this. I'm putting these in at an angle on the end so they can get a better bite on the joist. that's it, folks. I got 4 rows done. I gotta rest up my back and recharge the batteries for the drill, so I can't get it much more done. The cut for those corner posts, my battery charger hasn't arrived, so I'll be tomorrow. I'll get that one cut, or Saturday. I got Saturday for sure yet, all day. I'll work a couple hours tomorrow. Then I gotta go get tires. I can get these boards taken out, get those joists reinforced there. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Take out the first 4 or 5 rows here and then start working on that. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there and do something, have fun doing it.